Hello viewers, here I am again with the second topic of English grammar, parts of a sentence. In the last video, we have learned that a group of words which make complete sense is a sentence. Basically, a sentence is divided into two parts, subject and predicate. For example, they went to school. Here, they is subject and went to school is predicate. Let's see them in detail. Subject. The subject of a sentence is a person, place, or thing that is performing the action of the sentence. It tells who or what the sentence is about. So, it can be a noun, pronoun, or a noun phrase. For example, Joy is a good boy. Who is a good boy? Joy. So, Joy is the subject. Next, predicate. The predicate expresses action. This typically tells what the subject does with an action verb or describes the subject using a linking. Joy is a good boy. Joy is subject. Now what about Joy? He is a good boy. So is a good boy is a predicate. Let's see the next example. Kelly walked down the street. Who is walking down the street? Kelly. So Kelly is subject. What about Kelly? She is walking down the street. So walk down the street is predicate. Furthermore, predicate is divided into three parts: object, adverbials, and complement. Let's discuss them in detail. Object. The person or thing that receives the action of the verb is an object. There are three kinds of object: direct object, indirect object, and object of a preposition. Direct object. It is a noun or pronoun that receives the verb's action. In other words, it is directly affected by it. It answers the question what. For example, he broke the window. What was affected by the action? The window was. So, the window is a direct object. Indirect object. It indicates to whom or for whom the action of the sentence is being done. An indirect object relies on a direct object. So, in order for there to be an indirect object, a sentence has to have a direct object first. For example, he gave his mother flowers. Here, the verb is gave, who is directly affected by the action, the flowers, as they are given. So, flower is direct object. Who receives the flower, or we can say to whom did he give the flowers? To his mother. So, his mother is the indirect object. Next, object of a preposition. The object of the preposition is the object that is paired with the preposition in a sentence. It answers the question where or when did this all happen. For example, he works at home. Where he works? At home. So, home is the object here. Next, complement. Complement either renames or describes the subject. It identifies or describes the subject of the verb, and it is usually a noun, pronoun, or adjective. In predicates that use linking verbs rather than action verbs, items following the verbs are known as complements. Often, a linking verb is a form of the verb to be, means is, am, are, was, and were. For example, the man is a good father. Here, the man is a noun and renaming the noun man. So, it is a complement. Next, the man seems kind. Here, kind is an adjective which is describing the subject man. So, it is a complement. Last, adverbials. Adverbials are the modifiers. They give more information about a verb and explains how, when, where, or why the action was performed. Example, she exercised in the morning. When she exercised in the morning. So, in the morning is an adverbial. Next, I skipped school because I was sick. Here, why he skipped the school? Because he was sick. So, because I was sick is an adverbial. That's all for today. Thank you.